Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Joseph from ScreenBite, and today I wanted to take a look at the latest keyboard to be on my desk. This is the Tesoro Grand Spectrum in white. Now I gotta say, this keyboard is actually pretty well built. There's very minimal flex in the body itself, and the switches don't feel cheap at all. Now I say this because I had some reservations when buying this keyboard because they're not Cherry MX, they're actually Tesoro's own Agile Red, which are made by Kailh. Now, these switches aren't that bad. They're very responsive and they feel great to type on. And speaking of typing on it, here's how they sound. Now the switches have an actuation distance of 1.5 millimeters and full travel distance of 3 millimeters, so these switches are actually pretty fast. The closest comparison that I can think of would be Corsair's speed switches. Also of note is that the keycaps themselves are actually slimmer than normal, which gives it a very low profile feel on your desk, which is something that I was looking for sure. The keyboard is hefty and has some weight to it, and the non-slip pads on the bottom work really well. I'm not afraid of this sliding around while I'm typing on it. Now the cable I have mixed feelings on because it is braided and removable, which is nice, but it does have a very loose connection, so I am afraid of this maybe breaking over time. And now for the fun stuff. The lighting. Now this keyboard has full per key RGB lighting and it looks phenomenal shining through that white shell. This video really doesn't do it justice, you have to check it out for yourself. Now this keyboard does feature your standard cropping of RGB and non-RGB lighting modes, which you would find on most keyboards in this price point, and that can be controlled either on keyboard or with Tesoro's own software. This keyboard does also feature on-keyboard memory, so it will save your presets to wherever you go, which is nice. Briefly speaking on Tesoro's software, it's bad. There's really no other way to say it. For example, this keyboard does apparently feature per key individual lighting, but because the software is so bad, I have still not been able to figure out how to do it. Hopefully in a future iteration, they fix this. So in conclusion, this keyboard is actually pretty darn nice. I really like it and it really adds to my overall setup. It currently goes for, I believe, $140 on Amazon, which is a bit pricey, but for the certain features that you're getting, it's pretty darn decent. The only thing that I really wish they could work on in the future would definitely be that cable, because I'm really afraid of it breaking, as well as the software. If they can get these two things worked out, it'll definitely be a top pick for everyone. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, guys, so thank you once again for watching. As always, if you liked it, make sure to show it by hitting that like button down below. It really helps me out. As well as if you have any questions about what we talked about today, feel free to ask it in the comment section down below. You can also ask those questions on Twitter at ScreenBite. If you're new to the channel and you like the content, feel free to subscribe. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.